That's Tony, Basil, and Mickey here on the Morning Drive. It's a Friday. Hope you're ready for the long weekend and hope you're ready to have some fun because we've got some great guests in the studio.
That's right. This is a production that's currently showing over at the Sands Theatre, Cirque Alice. I mean, everyone's talking about it and we're so excited that we have two of the leads from the show here right now in the flesh, and they're going to be doing some really awesome things. We welcome to the Morning Drive the girl who plays Alice, incredible voice, Layla Schillert, and this handsome chap over here who plays the Mad Hatter, Dizzy Partridge.
Morning, guys.
Good morning, Singapore.
Hey.
So nice to have you with us. Just so that you know, Cirque Alice runs from now till the 26th of October at the Sands Theatre. You can get your tickets at Cystic or you go to the Marina Bay Sands website. They'll lead you from there. It isn't your typical musical or circus show, really. When audiences step in, what version of Wonderland are they going to see, guys?
Wow.
It's open to prediction for each person. So when you walk in, you're going to see the characters from the classic Alice in Wonderland, and you basically just create your own story as watching. We wanted to make it so it's perfect for the age 5 to 105,
right?
And it had to transcend language, so you didn't have to be able to understand a scripted show. So it is just pure 1000% action from start to finish.
Wow.
You know, you're going to fall in love with Alice immediately, and you're going to go on the journey with Alice through this wonderland of just crazy people. You know, every act, we were saying this yesterday, every act is a finale act. Like it deserves to be the finale, because it's just breathtaking for us guys to see what these incredible performers are doing.
So, Layla, you're 19.
Yes.
You're leading this show. Yeah. The show mixes opera, theatre, circus. Mm-hmm. There must have been some amazing challenges taking on Alice.
Absolutely.
What was that like?
It has been such a cool role to take on board. I have honestly never even done a show like this before.
Sure.
To be a part of circus is absolutely amazing. So
never crossed your mind, huh?
No, I was definitely more on the theatre trajectory. So I was to be just jumping in here and working with incredible performers that do acrobatics and all these amazing things is just unbelievable.
From an Alice perspective, how different are you from the Alice that we know?
Yes,
from stories. Are you any different?
I'm not too sure.
She is Alice. When you see her, you just
seriously,
honestly,
really,
right now, being off stage, she's Alice.
She is Alice. Yes, yeah, I know what you mean.
So they casted her so well.
So there's things like eat me, drink me. She goes for it, right? If it's on the food, it's like eat me, don't eat me, still eat me. You know.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing, you've got an amazing voice and it's classically trained as well. And you performed on Australian Idol. So how do you think Cirque Alice has really stretched you in terms of vocally?
It's definitely been a challenge to step into such a operatic and classical role again. I think I do a lot of musical theatre and stuff, so to really tap into that classical side of my voice again has been amazing. I'm loving it though. It's awesome. Yeah.
Alrighty, we are actually going to head on to our Facebook Live. You have to join us because we've got not one but two amazing performances from these guys over here. You definitely don't want to miss this. So come and join us on our 1FM Facebook Live now.
So we are on Facebook Live. We are on our Instagram channel, our YouTube channel as well. We asked this of everybody who comes in here who's involved in theatre. Is there a point for each of you within this show that just gives you the chills?
Ooh.
Is there one point that just gives you the chills?
I think there's a few things that do not need to be done the way they're done. They're risky enough to be on the floor that they don't have to go to a 10-foot ladder.
Right.
Why? Why do they do that? Why do they put a 10-foot table, then he goes another 10 feet in the air?
That's
why?
ridiculous.
Do you know, it's just... and it's just... It's too scary for me. Do you know, sweaty palms.
Yeah.
I sit sometimes on the stage, and as soon as I pick up my hand, there's a puddle from my hand. Do you know, from the sweat? it's. For example, one of them is, do you know the cylinders? You get cylinders, you place them one way, one the other way.
Sure.
Any way that's impossible to balance on top of.
Exactly.
Put that on top of a 10-foot table, and then we want 7 cylinders, not 5 that you typically see in a normal circus routine.
Yeah.
Let's put 7, and now let you get on top of it. Not stand on your feet. We want you on your hands. So you've got to do a handstand during that routine. And it's just like, why? Why?
But that's what
now the producer wants the whole cast to be watching him doing it. So you're watching him.
And we're all sitting there like,
Why?
So it's basically a lake on stage. Everyone's like just sweating it out. Whoa. Oh my goodness. So, this is telling you a lot, right, about how incredible the performance must be.
Yeah.
That even, the whole cast members, they're shaken, right, by what everyone is trying to do on stage. So I guess for you, it's not a moment, it's the whole show. It's the whole show.
Well, we get to be with the performers backstage, and we have, so much fun.
Yes.
But once you're having fun, then you go on stage and you have to do your routine. You have to be serious.
Yes.
We don't want to make that person smile. We don't want to, you know, and we don't know how much they can banter with us on stage when they're in that concentrating.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's not quite like theatre where you can play the trick on the guy from a door that the audience really can't see, and someone's trying to deliver a line and you're mooning the guy. You can't do that.
Well, we don't want to put them off because we are in fear, and it's just horrible to watch. Like I can't do that. I can't imagine standing on the table.
But I've got to say, I think this is what's going to work for Singaporeans because they like this. They like it when people on stage take a risk.
Absolutely.
They enjoy that. They really do. I remember when we used to do President Star Charity.
Right.
The higher the risk level, and immediately your donations start going up.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So people are going to really enjoy this. What do you say? 7 cylinders and a 10-foot table
And a
on
10-foot
your
table.
hands.
Yeah. The producer's force, and then the aerial. Let's talk about the aerialist.
Okay.
The aerialist. When you see typical people flying in the air, you see this all the time.
Yeah.
These guys, they're insane. They are doing things that I've never seen done before, and you can. Hold each of his arms, and you'll use that sticky rosin, you've got a good grip.
Yes.
She somersaults at the top while she's flying through the air, and he catches her. There's a split second, that you've only got
She's
this
like,
wind.
not even holding on to it. It's crazy.
And then as soon as she catches him, he lets her go. And the audience freak, and then then he catches her by her feet while she's falling more.
Okay,
above the audience.
Yeah, why?
Why?
Yeah, why? Why? Seriously.
Who
Why?
envisions all these stunts, these acts? Is it the producers or the artists themselves?
It's the artists that come up with it, and they're always trying to go to the next level. But then you've got the wardrobe, the costume designer has to work with them so they don't slip and slide.
Right.
And then the producers add the lights and the staging, which is another element of danger that they have to go through.
But it all boils down to trusting your equipment, trusting the people who work behind the scenes, and I guess that's it. It boils down. And speaking of trust, you wanted me to do something with
Actually, today I've brought this in, and this is a great example of trust.
Okay.
So
Shall we play?
I've got to go over there.
Okay, I'm going to take my earphones off.
Okay, you're going to have to narrate this.
Okay.
So I'm really nervous. It's a really fun
Can you
game.
adjust the cameras to make sure that we're in frame?
It's a really fun game. We need 4 cups, so let's take 4 cups. 2 cups over here. Can you hear me okay? Good.
Yeah.
I've got 1 cup here, 1 cup here. Come and stand over here for me. Okay, this is going to be real fun. FD, I want you to hold a cup nice and high like this.
Okay.
Hold a cup nice and high like this.
Okay.
I'll take this. This is H2O, expensive stuff. Check it. Make sure it's real. It's real, right?
It's real.
He just forced water onto FD. FD is finding it very refreshing.
Make it more interesting.
Okay.
Okay, 2 cups, right?
Yeah,
First one is empty, second one contains nothing.
Okay.
Right, so hold this, hold that there. Okay, I'll take some water, place some inside there. You see it going?
Yes.
Check it again, make sure it's real, right?
Yes.
That's the important
It's real.
part. Now then, the trust. 2 cups. I'll take 2 cups, you take 2 cups. I'll hold 2 cups like this.
Yes.
You've got to do as I do.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't do that. You do that, you'll make a mess. You'll
Yeah,
make a
okay,
mess.
right, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
it's very simple. I'll take a cup of water, you take a cup, hold it high.
High.
Okay, this is what you do. Do as I do. Open up, close. Open up, close. Open up, do the dance.
Do the dance.
Yeah, very simple.
Okay.
You bring it together.
Okay.
If you guys are seeing this, this is mad.
Okay.
You take one cup, you raise it up high, you bring it across like this, you pour the content just like that.
Right.
You tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap,
That's
tap.
the important part. Then you throw the cup over your head. You hold it high. Hold it high.
No.
Oh, be careful, FD.
No.
So now there's
I'll
only
go
one cup in
first.
each hands. Yep.
Okay.
You go second. You
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I step forward. I take my fingers. I say, believe in magic. Okay, it's important that you believe in magic.
Magic,
You're going to
okay.
step forward. You're going to wiggle your fingers.
Okay.
To the Facebook people at home, you
Okay,
step
okay,
forward.
right.
Wiggle them fingers nice and loud.
I believe in magic.
Amazing, amazing. Now then, hopefully it's worked. This will be good. I'm not sure. It hasn't worked before.
What?
Wait. So you wiggle your fingers.
Yeah.
Now, if everyone was at home and they believe, I'll go first, you go
okay,
second.
okay.
I go, believe in magic. And you place it on your head like this. You got to believe. And then when you rotate the cup, the concept
Hey, wait a
disappears.
minute.
I know.
Hang on.
But wait, how does he do it? Why does he do it? Nobody cares. Hey, FD, it's your turn.
Oh.
But you got to believe in magic. believe.
Oh,
Here it
FD.
goes. All right.
Okay,
Here
so
it goes.
I
I'll get
believe
the
in
mop.
magic. Then I put it up here.
Yeah, and then you rotate the cup just like this, and the music, the crowd goes wild. It's disappeared.
No!
It's vanished. How does he do it?
No!
He's amazing. He believes.
Where the hell did the water go? Where did the water go?
All right, I'll clean up. How does he do it? Why does he do it?
What?
Where did the water go?
It's magic. Now that's trust. Remember, if you trust me, you win a prize. Because I'm a good guy. I'm a good
Right.
guy. FD, that's for you, buddy. That's for you.
It's luxury water.
It's
Luxury
water.
water. No, by the
You
way.
are welcome.
Thank
Did
you so much. How
do
did that
that?
happen?
It's all about trust.
They just came in, and that's it. All right, we are going to go
But
back on air. We're going to tell
I do
everyone
want to
about
say
it.
one
Yes.
thing though. That cup turned over and it was dry.
Yes.
I'm 69 years old. It's exactly like me.
Hey!
Wow.
Wow. No, I can't
Wow.
even figure. What?
Wait.
What? Don't even try to figure it. That's what I
No,
say.
no,
Let's
no.
go on air. We're coming back on air, and we need to tell everybody about this.
Oh. Okay, so we're back on my mic. I think.
Yes, it's
It
all
is on?
good. Yes.
Why can't I hear myself?
No, I
For
can
some
hear
reason.
you.
Oh, now
yes,
I can.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Okay. You're in shock. I
no,
know.
how did there was water in the cup,
There was water
and then
in
there
his
wasn't
cup,
water in the cup.
and remember he sprinkled water on
Yes.
me just before you did the whole trusting. So
I know.
I don't know if you were able to actually catch us on our Facebook Live. If you didn't, oh my God, you missed on something that was amazing.
You filmed this whole thing,
I
so
did.
you've
We're
got to
gonna- we're
send
gonna
that
put
film
that up.
to our social media guys and get them to put
That's
it up.
right. So basically, it was a
Ugh.
trust game that Dizzy played with FD. It has something to do with there was water in the cup. I swear there was water in Dizzy's cup, in FD's cup, and
Then there was no water.
And Dizzy said, "Do you believe in magic?" Right? And I believe in
Well, I'm
magic.
telling you, I believe in magic now.
Now, yes, they did it, and you know what? The cups were empty.
That's
the cups
weird.
were empty. Where did the water go?
I have no
Evaporation doesn't happen that fast.
Not
No,
even in
no.
our
Doesn't-
temperature.
And turn around, Dizzy.
And you won a prize.
You're
You won a
all
prize.
dry.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there's nothing in his hoodie.
Yeah.
I didn't even see Alice take a quick drink, behind. She didn't do any of that.
Nothing.
She didn't do any of that.
Nothing.
This is magic. This is
This is
magic.
It's
really
my
good.
way of trying to explain how much trust you got to have in partners. Like you got to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
trust me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
true
had
enough.
your life in my hands, and
Yeah.
we made it.
Yeah, because I'm going for a very important interview after this. If I was soaking wet, I'd be really in trouble.
We should put that in the show. My producer, my boss is over here, my company manager. We should put that in the show. That'd be good.
That's
That'd
a
be
good one. That's
Hey, wait a
good one.
minute. This is your producer. He's
No,
the
this
one
is
that
the company
requests-
manager. This is the
okay,
gentleman
okay.
that takes care of us. And
Because we were talking on Facebook Live about how you were saying how crazy some of the stunts are, right? It's like you think like, okay, a typical show when they do the balancing act on cylinders, it's 5 cylinders on top of each other. But at Cirque Alice, they take it to the next level. And sometimes it's not just the artists who propose these, death-defying stunts. It's also the producer. I was like, I wanted to ask him, like, are you mad?
yes,
Yeah.
this
Not
is a
this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
the producers are back in LA and in Australia at the moment. The two
Right,
producers,
right.
Tim and Simon, and they have done some
Sure.
incredible productions.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know The Illusionist, live from Broadway,
Yes,
that's
Sure.
broken box offices everywhere. So they produced that. The Circus 1903, which is one of the most beautiful Cirque productions out there. They bring a big, giant South African elephant on stage. It's so beautiful, but it's not a real elephant. It's an animated.
Animatronic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the audience cry. As soon the way that they produced this moment of when the elephant comes on stage with its little baby elephant, Peanut, the audience cry their eyes out, and how they get the audience to go through this emotional roller coaster, and that's another circus show.
But I guess we will be witnessing all that and more with Cirque Alice because it's got that sort of heritage from these two amazing producers.
This is bigger and better.
Okay, I want to ask. There is sword swallowing in this show.
Yes.
There is. What goes through your mind when you're swallowing a sword?
A sword.
That's what goes through your throat.
One is enough.
No, but how does one do that? I mean, there's got to be so much focus.
There is a lot of focus. It's regurgitation, a laxative before the show starts.
No, really.
Yes.
I will believe you.
He's not going to tell you. I did. I was hoping he would say it, but he's not going to.
You've got to see it to believe it. That's what I'll say. It is. It's just a moment of relief for the audience because they're watching intense, incredible action.
Yeah.
And then the comedic relief is needed for them to take this roller coaster and take a breath before that next routine.
Yeah.
So that's where I come out and I do a little bit of comedy. But yes, sword swallowing is something that I've been working on for years. And you get to witness, sometimes it's failure, sometimes it's success.
No.
How can sword swallowing ever be failure?
And he just says it very nonchalantly, like, it's failure or success. I'm wondering, like, how I sit at the dinner table holding my knife and a fork, and I think I'm just not thinking much about it because I'm like, should I swallow this?
Yeah, you never think of that.
Right, and this guy has gone it and brought it to the next level. Now he's performing it for everyone.
All you're thinking about right now is a sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, this show takes it to another level. I take it to another level. And honestly, the audience, I shouldn't say it on radio, but literally wear a diaper when I come out on stage because you will pee your pants. I really do take it to another level, and I don't want to break that surprise.
Okay, but let's not. We got a question on our Facebook.
Yes.
Totally related to what we're talking about today. Absolutely. This is the brain of our listener. This is a question for Dizzy. Do you play pickleball, and what are your skills like?
Sorry, what?
This person knows me. How does this person know me?
What do you mean? You're a huge pickleball fan.
I'm not a huge pickleball fan. I love the sport. I love the sport. I love. How does this person know?
I don't know. I want to know what your pickleball skills are.
No, this is probably one of your pickleball rivals.
No, the problem with me is it's yin and yang. You see these artists stretching, they do splits and crazy things backstage warming up. I cannot touch my toes. But my way of warming up is I'm an early bird. I like to wake up early, and pickleball is my way of waking my body up ready for what I do. Okay. And from me using pickleball to wake my body up before I do shows is now I've just got into the community of pickleball, and it's so much fun. It's not a game, it's war. That's the way I see it. I am so competitive, and I get humbled every time I go on the court because I'm not good.
Oh my God.
It's going to be interesting. I tell you what we've got to do. We've got to hear Layla's amazing voice.
Please, let's do that. Okay, so right now we want to hand over everything to Layla because she's going to perform a beautiful song for us. Ave Maria, yes, I do believe. Take it away, Layla.
Benedicta tu in mulieri
tres
Oh, that's
Oh my
you're
goodness.
19 years old.
Yeah, how is
Good
that
grief.
voice possible
Thank you.
from any human being? And you really, you know what? You
But
just
you're
made me
brilliant.
fall in love with my job all over again. I'm so grateful that I get to be here, seeing this performance live. We are going to head back to Facebook Live. You know what? I just realized after hearing you sing, I need to tell everyone about the survival kit you need to pack when you go and see Cirque Alice.
Yes. Diapers.
Diapers, yeah, paper
Stay
towel
with
for
us.
the sweaty hands. Yeah, we'll tell you more.
That was emotional.
That was it.
That was emotional.
No, I've got to tell you.
How does she just, and it just comes out. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do it, you know?
How
Like,
long did
maybe
you?
not this early in the morning.
No, but how long did you train that voice to get that voice?
I mean, I've been singing my whole life, so my family we're all singers.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so there's no
everyone.
hope for you and me, FD.
No,
'cause,
I'm giving up
it's
karaoke.
in the genes,
Yeah.
okay?
But I started like classical training and doing like my musical theatre examination for singing since I was in year 5, I think. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's around about, like, this is probably early teens.
Yes, I
do
think
believe.
around like 11 years
11,
now.
12 years old. You know, because when you sang, I closed my eyes, and I'm going to tell you what I saw. I'm not the most religious man in the world, but I saw you in the monastery in Montserrat singing that at a mass.
Oh my goodness.
It was unbelievable.
And just
Thank
it's
you.
probably like just captivating the whole
was
crowd, just like
unbelievable.
masses, you know,
Absolutely
of people
unbelievable.
just being captivated
Wow.
by their voice. You have a secret power. You have a superpower. You're actually like a superhuman. Yes, you're a
You don't
superhero.
say. You don't say.
So I realize, especially after what you shared, this is the ultimate survival kit you have to pack before you go to see Cirque Alice. In that survival kit, you need adult diapers, all right? Or if there are, kids going, you're bringing your kids, make sure they have diapers for all ages, because of course your sword swallowing act is definitely, it might make some people just, go to the number one, do the number one right there in the seat.
Oh, Lord.
And then also, right,
It's,
they might wet themselves, right?
don't sit in the front row. The people that sit in the front row are risk takers. They are seeing this like this. Everybody comes out like there's the juggler. He is so phenomenal. He does multiple different items,
Right.
but he just goes above and beyond. But the sweat from the very
Oh,
start,
right.
front row. Rain jacket, that's what they
Okay,
need.
so
Okay, rain
rain jacket, they need to bring, I was going to just say a packet of tissues, but I think
Yes,
they might need a
tissues.
towel right now.
Definitely tissues.
Towel.
yeah.
Tissues because
Especially
Layla's
because
singing.
But even the beautiful flamingos, like they have that moment when they're doing the aerial act, and it's just so beautiful. Like what they do is just like absolutely gorgeous. They have this like love story, and it's just like we're all like backstage like crying. It's like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
One of these sticks, that you can put in your mouth to grip onto to bite.
Right, yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes,
something to grip
yes.
on in your teeth, like, maybe a pair of chopsticks.
Or just
To
grow
stop
out,
the
grow out your
fleas.
fingernails before you come.
Yeah.
Okay, and
nail clippers.
nail clippers. No, actually, cut your nails. Cut your nails before you come. There's a lot to do. There's already a lot to do. You want them to be cutting their nails
Preparation
as well.
for this show.
Okay, so make sure you do all of that. Raincoat. What do we got? Paper towels, towel, diapers. Anything else that they might tissues, just in case. This whole production is just going to blow your mind from start to finish. I don't even know if. Take your heart medicine as well.
Before you come.
Yeah.
If we asked you to think about this for a bit, what do you think this story says about growing up and surviving in today's absolutely ridiculous world? Is there a connection? I'm sure there is.
I think the world is mad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And
Is this the-
you're going to meet weird people along your journey.
Yeah. Is this
in
the
Alice
escape?
in Wonderland? You meet
absolutely.
weird people, and I guess the song that you just sang is the finale of the show, and it is for me, it's an emotional part, and it will be an emotional part at the end of this run. When we're on our final curtain, while we're here,
it will be.
I can see tears with that, because all the cast members leave during that song one at a time.
They give me a wave goodbye, and it's just like, I can imagine, I'm almost going to cry, and I'm going to sing the rest of the song, guys. like, guys, not yet.
Oh, gosh. Oh, the challenges. Those are real challenges,
Yeah, you
okay?
reckon?
So I do want to throw out this venue, this place.
Yes. Sands Theatre, yes.
It is one of the most iconic and most beautiful places to be. The casting director and the producers have searched worldwide to find the best talent, and it was very simple to get the best of the best because we were coming here. So it's not your typical circus acts.
Yeah.
They all are finale material. They
Yeah.
could end the show with their act.
Yeah.
But it's just constant roller coaster ride of, okay, I've seen that. Oh no, what's he doing now, or what's she doing now?
Yeah.
And it just levels up. Honestly, this is
Constantly
a
in awe. It's just like,
Goodness gracious.
Okay, Alice, one word to sum up Cirque Alice. One word.
mad. Madness.
Madness.
I was going to say, I'm going to steal Dizzy's word.
Madness.
Or wonderful.
And what
So
about
Dizzy, you can't use madness now.
It's colourful. No, I've got to use one word. It's roller coaster.
Roller coaster. Yeah.
I like
Nice.
that.
That's a cool
I
one.
like that.
We ask each of our guests as they come on 3 questions. We're going to come back and do that in a moment. Drive today.
Hey there, it's Morning Drive with the Flying Dutchman and Lavinia. We are still with our amazing studio guests. I don't know how you guys are able to do this show every day, you know, as we talk about, and I'm learning more about the show, just from start to finish, how electrifying it is. You know, the cast, you talk about yourselves actually being swept up by each and every moment that takes place on stage. How do you guys do it? If you haven't already gotten your tickets to Cirque Alice, I would say please do get your tickets right now. Head on over to Cystic or even to the Marina Bay Sands website, because it's taking place over at the Sands Theatre all the way to the 26th of October. You need to get your tickets right now.
Okay, let's start with Dizzy. If you weren't a performer, what would you be doing?
Oh,
I was going to be a police officer.
no way!
I can see it. I can see it.
I was.
I can absolutely see it.
Yeah, I was actually I started off going through the training to be an armed police officer at the nuclear power stations in England.
Right.
And my drama teacher pulled me away, and she got me into theatre. And she said, just try this one tour. And it hooked me.
It hooked you. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're going to have a fantastic career in pickleball, right? It's war! It's war!
You've got to be a tennis player to get to the top. And I keep on going up against these, people that have just had knee surgery, and I'm like, I'm going to kick their,
Knees, yeah.
It doesn't.
kick their knees.
Yeah.
Honestly, I keep on getting humbled. That's the word for pickleball. You're going to get
It's
humbled.
humbling. It's very humbling. Layla, if you weren't a performer.
Honestly, I cannot imagine myself doing anything else. I'm like, I've always done music, drama, dancing. But I'd probably say what everyone would, like, maybe be a teacher in that aspect of it. But
Sure.
You'd probably be teaching theatre.
yeah, I mean, I'd like that.
Let's keep it with you. If you could choose to live in reality or in fantasy.
I feel like I'm always in a fantasy anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably fantasy.
Fantasy.
Why not?
Dizzy?
Dreams are always better,
They're
aren't
fun,
they?
aren't they? Yeah. Always better to live in your dreams. Okay, Dizzy, if you could be an expert at any skill that you don't know now, what would it be?
Can I pass that? That's a tough one.
That's tough.
Pass it on. Go
Pass
ahead.
it on.
Put on the
Layla.
spot.
I probably say like circus. Like I wish I could do that. Like watching these guys and like being able to work with these guys. I'm like, I wish I did that since
Yeah.
I was young. Like
Yeah.
that's freaking awesome.
I have it.
Okay, what's
I
it?
am so jealous of people that can play the guitar or the piano. I would love that.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I have a dressing room, and there's a girl that's next door to me, and there's like a little hole in the wall.
Oh,
And I'm always thinking,
You're
that's all right, just let her look.
oh my goodness, Dizzy.
But she
Nice.
plays
New
the
meaning to your
she
name.
plays the piano so beautifully. Do you know? And every day I'm, trying to warm up because I'm.
Yeah, and you watch her through the little hole in the wall.
Yeah, just to announce, just to make a PSA to Sands Theatre, you might want to check.
Check the wall in Dizzy's room.
The wardrobe. Yeah, just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
changing
should,
rooms.
we should.
There's some
Guys,
holes.
thank you so much for being with us.
It's a true
Thank you for
pleasure.
having us.
Singapore, we love you. We love you.
Awesome.
So make sure you get your tickets to Cirque Alice.
Good times. Greatest hits. 1FM 91.3.